The outline of my presentation are as given. I will give you a brief presentation of the Pan-African University Institute of Water and Energy Sciences, including climate change, and then water reuse as for technical aspect and main experiences in Algeria, then water reuse law and the standards, and then reuse ongoing projects. Yes, the Pan-African University is the flagship program of the African Union at the Pan-African International and Network University that was launched by the head of state to contribute to the development of the higher education and research in Africa. Yes, PAO is a response to the need to improve the higher education and research in the continent, and to promote the world class and the locally relevant research, and also to provide an example for excellence in Africa, in African higher education and research. Yes, we have 5 institutes for the Pan-African University, and then 1 virtual university. PAOS is one of the 5 institutes of the Pan-African University. PAOS is situated in the north part, and we are offering 3 masters. The first one is in water with 2 tracks: water engineering and water policy. The second one in energy, and the third one in climate change, with both technical and policy aspect. Some statistics. Yes, we are like a new institution. We have we have recruited 9 cohorts with more than 500 students, with 30% of female, and we cover 44 of African Union state member. Our research agenda, the main thematics are related to climate change, to water, to energy, and especially to the nexus between water, energy, climate change, and food security. Yes, some of our research projects, the PAOS, the WASCAL, mainly related to the sub-Saharan Africa. The last one was WESA, the water and energy security in Africa. We have actually some projects in energy, such as LIPRE, and then there is also a project related to the energy access in Africa, the African School of Regulation, and some projects with the French partner, such as le Groupement de Recherche International Sud, le GDR risk. It is related to the hydrologic risk in the Maghreb zone, and then with some Japanese partners from Kyoto University for a core-to-core program. Our main partners are, yes, we have some African institution and some German institution and some Algerian institution. Yes, let's move to the Algerian experience for the water use. Yes, we can say that water availability drops to under 447 cubic meter per capita per day 10 or 11 years ago, and Algeria is below the scarcity threshold of 1 cubic meter per capita per year. During the last 25 years, Algeria has experienced a severe drought, which has affected the country by causing important deficit for the domestic supply, for the agriculture sector, and also for the industrial one. Yes, the model for climate change indicates that rainfall could decrease by more than 20% by the coming 30 years, which would result in a greater water shortage in the different basins of Algeria. Agriculture irrigation is the primary water consuming sector in Algeria, followed by the domestic and the industrial sectors. This sector is facing more and more serious problems in irrigation. the reason that water intake for these purposes is almost rare, and the application of adequate solution is essential to adapt to climate change. Yes, it's okay. Yes, and the main factors are for the water scarcity in Algeria. The first one is the increasing population growth for mostly the domestic consuming of water, then climate change, surface and groundwater pollution, and overexploitation of freshwater resources. Yes, water use is considered in literature as a part of the integrated water resource management, as a food security tool, alternative water supply. Water use also reduces the environmental impact of discharging untreated wastewater, and it is also considered as a climate change adaptation measure. Yes, let's move to the water resources in Algeria. We have the first part is related to the conventional resources, and the second one is the unconventional resources. For the conventional resources, we have more than 14.4 billion cubic meter for the renewable resources, and for the surface water resources, we have approximately 11 billion of cubic meter. For the unconventional water, for the desalination, we have 1 billion of cubic meter per year, and for the treated wastewater, we have approximately 400 million of cubic meter per year. Yes. We have actually 145 wastewater treatment plants. 47 are lagoons, 45 are lagoons, 47 are activated sludge, and 3 planted filter with a nominal flow of more than 1 million cubic meter per day. The processes used is usually the activated sludge.
It is. So
Yes. Okay. Thank you. The volume used at the end of August, last August, is 14.6 million cubic meter to irrigate more than 11,000 hectares. And the volume of the treated wastewater exceed 20 million cubic meter with the average daily flow of more than 660 cubic meter per day. The potential of these resources in Algeria is estimated at 700 to 750 million cubic meter, and will reach the volume of 1.5 billion cubic meter in the coming years. Yes, the data was collected from the office, the National Office of Irrigation and Drainage. Yes, the evolution of or the potential of water reuse for agriculture purposes in Algeria. We have, for example, for the project, for the reuse project, we have 16. We had 16 in 2020, 42 in 2024, and maybe, yes, it is like a projection for 176 project in the coming 7 years. In terms of volume, yes, you can say that there is evolution of the volume, and also for the irrigated area using the treated water. Yes, some main projects. We have the irrigation of the Hinaya perimeter, and it is the first pilot in Algeria, which has been in operation since 11 years ago, and supplied from the treated or the wastewater treatment of Ain al-Hout. We have also the irrigation of the Melita perimeter, Temasin, Borj Bari Ridge also. We have also some experience in Sétif, Hama Bouziyan, Mascara, Gris, and El Hashim. Yes, all the main part of this project are in the west part of Algeria. west and south parts, because we have a serious problem of scarcity. Yes, this is the case of the perimeter of Al-Hinaya. Maybe I will give you more details during the workshop. The data related to the technical, to the quality, to the quantity, etc. We have 28 collective and individual farms. We have trees, citrus, olives, and various fruits, fruit trees. Yes, the irrigation method, there is a gravity, there is with sprinkler, there is several method used for the irrigation. Yes, this is in terms of evolution of irrigated area using treated wastewater. The evolution during the 5 or 6 last years for the two important perimeter. The first one is in Oran, this one, Kerma, and the second one in Tlemcen. And both the perimeters are situated in the west part of Algeria. Yes, we have also some data related to the crop yields in both perimeters of Al-Hinaya and Mrita. Yes, for example, for the cereals, before use and after. And after use, because we haven't an alternative resources. The reuse was like mandatory in order to keep safe the perimeter of Hinaya. Yes, some data related also to the method of irrigation method, gravity, and then drops, and then with the sprinkler. Yes, when we discuss about the water quality, it's okay. Let's say that we have, for example, here the inputs are the wastewater treatment plant and the outputs, and we can see that it is okay with the standards of use in Algeria. I will give you more details in the coming part. Yes, we have analyzed some of physical-chemical part of the water. Yeah. Yes, in terms of extension, yes, the National Office of Irrigation and Drainage will work in order to have like more irrigated perimeter using the wastewater, the treated water. There is one in Msila in the east part of Algeria, one in Boussaada, one in Sidi Issa, and one in Boufarik in the center part of Algeria. Yes, we have, yes, as institutional framework, we have like the connection of, or the intervention of 3 ministers related to this kind of projects. We have the Minister of Agriculture, the Ministry of Hydraulics, the Ministry of Public Health. And they have to create like a coordination and a monitoring committee. It is actually under the responsibility of the Algerian Agency of Integrated Water Resource Management, in order to have a rationalization of water resources management in agriculture and the valorization of conventional and unconventional water resources. Yes, we have some projects related to this point. We have the first one was with UNESCO, and the second one with Tescolt. It is a Canadian like company. In order, the main objective of this project was to help the government in order to give us like a legal or a regular framework related to different law and decree related to water use. We have the first law related to water instituted the concession of the use of treated wastewater for irrigation purposes. The second one was a decree, and the third one was interministerial decree, which implement the provision of second article of executive decree published in January 2012 by the Minister of Water Resources. This decree it established all the technical specification related to the to the water quality in terms of physical, chemical, and biological or microbiological, and the list of crops that can be irrigated with the treated wastewater. And we have the Algerian also standard for reusing or for reuse of the treated wastewater for agriculture, municipal, and industrial purposes. Our ongoing project, the first one is impact. We are actually analyzing the impact of the treated wastewater irrigation on soil properties and groundwater quality. I'm heading this project at University of Tlemcen, and we have the main partner of the water use are implicated in this project. And the second one, also, we are actually working on water use for agriculture as adaptation measure to climate change, and we are elaborating different scenario in terms of quality of this kind of water. Yes, maybe this will be my last point. What should be done to reuse without major risk? The first one is raising farmers' awareness of the benefit of reusing treated wastewater in irrigation. Application of the regulatory framework, the crops to be ground, and the recommended irrigation system, and the establishment of training, supervision, and extension program, and improving the intersectoral coordination between the three main partners concerned by the water use, which are the Algerian Agency for Integrated Water Resource Management, the National Office of Sanitation, and the National Office of Irrigation and Drainage. And thank you for your attention.
Thank you for a very interesting topic. It is probably close to the heart of many of us. And we have time to 3 or 4 questions. Yes, Julia, I own you from last time. And Maria, please. And then Slim, and
thanks.
I will try somebody else who did not ask, but if not, okay. But let's give it to Sylvester. But quick question, short question. So let's start with Julia.
Thanks. Oh, God, thanks. We talked a bit at breakfast about this. I was saying that in my experience of treated wastewater for irrigation, the nature of the farmers matters a lot. And the governments that I have worked with tended to see that water as a way to get poor farmers or new farmers into irrigation. And of course, it's much harder to use than normal water. So I wanted to ask you what your experience is with the different types of farmers. Who are the people the farmers that you're working with that actually will use this irrigation? Thanks.
Do you prefer all the questions or one after the other?
Maybe I will respond. Yes, quickly. Thank you for this important question. Yes, we have.
Want to answer each of the questions?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. For example, for the pilot of Hinaya, we have 2 kinds of farmers. There is like some private perimeter, and then a collective perimeter. Yeah. The farmers are very, very interested to take this kind of water because there is no water. This is the problem, yeah. And the second point, the water is given for free. Yeah. It actually, yes, actually, it is important. We are working. We just get the fund for 4 years the project in order to analyze the technical parts of the project, the quality, the quantities, etc. Yes, the second part will be the environmental part related to the impact of this kind of water on the texture of the soil and the groundwater. Yes, and the third part there is 4 parts. The third one is related to the socioeconomic, to the farmers, their implication. Yes. And the fourth one will be the institutional, because we have a lack of coordination between all the partners concerned by the reuse project. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Next question is Maria, then Slim. Did you give up? Wow. And this is then investor and then explorer.
It was by the people.
So thank you very much for your presentation. My question is related to the energy needed for the treatment, because sometimes water scarcity go together with energy poverty. And so my question is how much energy is needed for treatment, and if energy can be a big barrier in water use.
Yes, thank you so much. For energy, for us, there is no problem. Yeah, the activated sludge wastewater treatment plant are consuming a very important quantity of energy. But for us, as Algeria is like energy producing. Yes, there is no problem. We have a project on wastewater treatment plant reuse. We have a project on desalination. Yes, the issue of energy is not actually a problem for us, but we are working in order to have the cost of the cubic meter. It is also included in order to have an idea if this kind of alternative resources will be like a benefit or not. We have also all kind of distributed water for agriculture or farmers for domestic uses and for industrial uses are subventioned by the government. Yes, we didn't pay, for example, if the water is coming from desalination plant, the cost of 1 cubic meter is more than one. Yes, in terms of dollar, maybe more than $1.5 for the cubic meter. Yeah, but the population paid it very, very less. Yeah.
Bless you.
Welcome.
Sylvester, please. And hold it next to your mouth.
Yes. Look for my mouth. That's a big one. And it's coming the printing your and getting your wife. It was water here in this country, but water taste from Chile was but on the here in this.
Yes.
But the new chicken pork in second group of everyone ate the about the irrigate of the case. Using this what?
Yes.
Yeah, about barriers.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I think that you're gonna
this wastewater, this treated water is given just for the trees. Yes, for olives, for citrus. Yes.
What we've done, we were not against the
Yes.
They are the same little one for the but
yes.
it was a picnic. I mean, we that it I bought
Yes.
in all for the like
Yes.
this is steps that I don't know how because the bottom line is that if you look at our annual operated rainfall in this month, that is being 148 and the other global operated.
Yeah.
And you guys it was in squash the problem is being what's that and it's being watering and the thing that this is it doesn't know water.
Yeah. Yes, for us, the wastewater is the origin is just domestic. There is no problem of quality, but the quality is quite good. The treated water is quite good, and there is like a regulation. There is some we call them police of water or water police. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm French speaker. Maybe sometimes my English. Yes, yeah. We have like a kind of this person. They try to control the quality in the bone of the farmers. Okay, I don't know if I respond to your question or not. Okay. Yes, maybe we will discuss later related to this point, because for us it is a new experience. We have just 11 years, and it is like the first steps in order to understand this kind of project. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Chérifa.
The next question is on soul.
The last question.
Yes.
Then you, at the beginning, you mentioned, of course, the climatic changes and the precipitation, rainfall, going down, right?
Yes, it is decreasing.
So in the last 4 or 5 years, we're talking in general.
No. Analysis on trend in precipitation. Some studies were done for the Tafna Basin, where this wastewater treatment plant is situated, and it is decreasing.
What if it fits like that? Then say near the coast, or
Yes, but it is 60 kilometers from the coast and in the extreme west of Algeria.
so yeah. But in general, for the whole country, there is pretty stable except for variability. From 1970 to 2019, you've had a decrease in rainfall every year, consistent.
Yes, but it is especially in the western part. For the eastern part, there is no problem. Yes, let's say yes.
Thank
Welcome. Thank you.